Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danon. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegis that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no. I'm sorry, but there really is no way we could have met.
Guess not.
We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely.
What's this thing? That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek. I'll take you all on!
Here I go!
I'll run you through!
Mega Ray!
You're mine! Talon Storm! You're mine! This is it!
I'm
Dig
only
deep!
Easier
We gotta
said
roll
than
with it. No excuses. This is up to us.
You're
finished!
Slice!
Rising Wyvern! Touch cannon!
I won't rest until I'm the best I can be.
Still striving to be on par with the Lord?
You simply can't be too strong when battle is a part of your everyday.
Normally
Here,
I don't
let me
pick
help.
on the weak. You're mine!
First aid!
How's this?
You're
See ya! Talon Storm! You're surrounded! Just stay calm!
There! Go! You're mine!
That is coming! Take this! Talon Storm! Finish!
And again! Mega Ray!
Strike!
Slash! Swallow Blade! Here I try harder!
See ya!
Slash! Here I come! You're finished! Slash!
How's this?
Here's a
See ya! Talon
Slash!
Storm!
Rising Wyvern!
You're mine!
Whoa! Take a look at that!
What's this thing?
opponent like this should be easy.
There! One
It's
more!
over!
Magna Ray!
I'll run you
You're
through!
mine!
See
It's
ya!
over! Rising Wyvern!
There!
Take this!
And again! Magna Ray!
Take this!
I'll run you through!
Here
You're
I go!
mine!
Don't go charging off like that!
Mirage!
How's
You're
this?
finished!
See ya!
Over!
You're mine! It's over!
Magna Ray!
Take this!
I'm on it! See ya!
You're mine!
Talent! That was almost too easy. Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried. Come on.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balsef.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danan outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan. Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nate and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balsef doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balsef thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danans that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do. And I'll do whatever it takes, and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power. Looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our heads. Should this really be here?
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
I wonder if something happened. Hey. Yes! I guess. Got it. I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans.
Looks like we get to sleep with a roof. Over our heads. Forgive you!
Take this! You're mine! You're mine!
Got you!
You're finished!
Magna Ray!
Take this! Swallow blood! Rising Wyvern!
You're mine!
Mirage! You're mine! It's over! Swallow Blade!
How's this? Magna Ray!
I'm not done!
It's
Take
over!
this! You're finished! Swallow Blade!
Sight. You're mine!
It's over! I'm not done! You're finished!
They've really got us on the ropes.
Don't forget to heal your wounds.
Woohoo!
That's not your run-of-the-mill enemy. An opponent like this should be easy.
Mega
Here I
Ray!
come! It's over! Try harder!
It's
Here I
over.
come! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
One more!
Take this!
Mega Ray!
Slack! Try harder!
Mega Ray!
I'll take you! Here I come!
There! You're mine!
Rising Wyvern! Slack!
Mega
Take
Ray!
this! It's over! Take this! Take this!
There!
You're finished!
And again!
We did it!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
It's over!
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
First
I
aid!
owe you one! Rising this!
There!
Here I come!
You're mine!
Take this! Mirage!
Any injuries?
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on! Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we'd better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
Hurry up and go to sleep.
I can think for myself, you know.
Yeah, but the last thing I need is you dragging me down because you're too tired.
I'll keep that in mind.
I swear you can't walk 5 steps without tripping on a Zoogle. This is getting old.
Yeah, but wasn't it you Renans who brought the Zoogles here from Rena in the first place?
They're not just ordinary animals from Rena. Each of them has been modified to suit a particular purpose. In fact, some Zoogles were originally derived from the animals on Dana, or so I've heard.
What? You Renans couldn't stop at just the people of this planet? You had to screw with our nature too?
You can get angry all you want, but we have bigger fish to fry. So, are you going to work with me or not?
I will. It's in both of our own interests.
So, this whole you not feeling pain thing, is that for real?
Why would I lie about it? And why would you care anyway?
No, it's just... You know, I can't imagine what it's like, that's all.
As a slave, I'd say it has its advantages and disadvantages.
Oh?
On the upside, when Renan soldiers push me around, I hardly flinch. The downside's that I get injured without even noticing. Which means I could be knocking on death's door and not even realize it.
Really?
Sure. I may be numb to pain, but it doesn't make me immortal or anything. Still, I wouldn't have noticed any of this if someone hadn't pointed it out to me. If not for my fellow slaves, I'd be long dead, lying in a ditch somewhere.
I think it's time we go to sleep. Come on, guys. We've got lots to do. Let's dispose of the trash.
You're finished!
It's over!
You're mine!
Here I go!
You're mine! Slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! You're finished! You're mine! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! Take this! Slash! Rising Wyvern!
You're mine!
Mirage!
Looks like it could be worth something. I won't forgive you!
You're mine!
No! You're mine!
Come one, come all!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Struck! Mirage!
I'm only getting started!
Take
Here's a
this!
healing art!
Rising
First aid!
Wyvern! Slash!
Mega Ray!
Here I come!
Here I go!
You're finished!
Only getting started!
Slash! We've turned the tables on him.
There are still more left.
Right. No time to hold back. You're mine!
Mega Ray!
Slash! Rising Wyvern!
Take it! Here's a healing art!
Swallow Blade!
First aid!
Slash! Here I come!
Take it!
Here I come!
You're mine!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
Take it!
You're finished! We're in good form! Right, here goes! You're mine!
Take it! Go! I'm only getting started!
Take this! Swallow blade!
Sighted. It's
You're
over.
mine! You're out! You're mine!
Take it.
Swallow blade!
Magna Ray.
Rising Wyvern!
Here I go.
Blue escape!
It's over.
You're finished!
There.
Here I
Go.
come!
It's
Swallow
over.
blade!
That's what I like to hear. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
I wonder if something happened.
I'm skeptical.
Right. Sorry.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon garbs.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology's technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
I wonder if something happened. Am I really doing this for some lousy clo- There are Zeugles here, too?
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute. With that blade and your strength, the average Zeugle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot.
Rising Wyvern! Eat dirt!
There!
Here I
One
come!
more!
It's over!
Mega Ray!
This one's all
By
mine!
the power of water!
You picked the wrong fight!
There! One more!
They've got me surrounded.
Flyers!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down.
Mega Ray!
If it's in the sky, it's mine.
You're mine!
There, go.
It's over!
I'm ready.
Mega Ray!
Where are you going?
This one's all mine! No escape! Eat dirt!
One more! Mega Ray!
Here I come!
Where are you going?
Gemini Aqua!
Here I come!
By the power of water!
It's on! Eat dirt!
Gemini Aqua! Primed and ready!
No escape! Mirage!
Here I go!
Take this! It's on!
Sighted!
Take this!
I'm only getting started!
Rising Wyvern!
Gemini Aqua!
Mirage! You're finished! You're mine!
Got you!
Slash!
Mega
Rising
Ray!
Wyvern! Mirage! You're mine!
Power of water!
You're finished!
I can feel my precision improving. You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view? What's this thing? So these are the Fagin ruins? How'd you figure a place like this turns derelict?
Your guess is as good as mine. I didn't even know this place existed until we heard about it. All that matters to me is whether I can find anything to wear in there.
Why does she care so much about her appearance?
Get lost!
Here I come!
One more! Mega
It's
Ray!
over!
Sighted!
I'm not done!
Mega Ray!
Come and face me!
Stay on the
You're
ground.
mine!
Sighted! I'm only getting
I'm
started!
not done! You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours!
Here I come!
Toast it!
Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray!
Mirage!
By the
It's
power
over!
of water!
Slash!
This could be useful.
I won't forgive you!
Swallow Blade! Take this! You're finished!
There! Got you!
Take this!
Barely a blip on our radar. I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no big deal.
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renin, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renins know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat. But we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? I'm not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. This should definitely keep you guys full. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already. Well, off we go.